沉睡的人心潮澎湃，热血流过动脉，别让梦想带着遗憾醒来。总有人被世界淘汰，总有人被记载，在这尔虞我诈的舞台，挺过来。初心人才，坎坷不算失败，不负时代，人生没有彩排，起落都精彩，磨难用双手推开，全力去对待，豁出去才痛快，看我和命运谁厉害。
Are you done talking yet?
Give me the terms of your conditions.
What about the incident with Luca?
I'll give him more than enough compensation.
Tell me, who on earth did it? If you tell me, we'll sign the contract right now.
By naming such conditions, are you trying to show your sense of justice?
If you say so, then yes. Just like you put it. This is just business. However, committing crimes is a completely different matter. I'm grateful that you could give a high estimate to Magic Crystal. But I haven't made up my mind on whether I should cooperate with a criminal like you.
This is a fairy tale concept. In fairy tales, there are tree holes, and you can tell your secrets to them. According to a market survey we conducted, the best feature of voice messages is that it acts like a buffer. For instance, if I call you, you have to pick it up right away, or you'll have some explaining to do. It's different from voice messages. With that, you'll have some buffer. You can listen to these again and again. They are like those secrets in tree holes. I've also put over 200 pieces of canned music in this tree hole. These are based on different relationships, intimate relationships. Some depict fathers, and even a mother's love, or when you miss someone, and the list goes on. This way you can choose a piece of background music based on your relationship with that person you're in contact with on the app. That way you can chat while listening to music. It's romantic. Also, have you seen the snowflakes that are floating on the screen? These are just made from animation. There's also peach, apricot, and pear blossoms and willow leaves. Up to 70 different plants. We also have sunset, aurora, and so many others. So you can choose an interface based on how you feel when you're talking to a certain person. For instance, if it's your ex-wife, you can pick the background image of a thunderstorm with heavy metal music. Bam, 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 bam. That's encrypted chat.
Na Lan, what do you think of that?
It's over the top and impractical. Forgive me, Mr. Long. Sorry for being straightforward. I believe it's a great idea for you to make phones dedicated to photography. It has great potential. But Mr. Long, why do you have to lead with an app that's obviously a copycat?
A copycat? Every mobile network app is a copycat. I'll be straightforward with you too. We don't compete in persistence and stability. We compete in speed and concepts for new technology. Maybe when our Dragon phones are done, someone else will rise to our level. But excuse me, we were there first. I'll treat it like fast-moving goods. Are you satisfied with my explanation?
Why aren't you practicing? Ip Man 2.0?
I told the cleaning lady to get rid of the pole tomorrow.
Why'd you do that?
It's that damn delivery man. He killed my ultimate dream. Now I'll never practice again. So how did your meeting turn out with the old jerk? Did it go well?
How could it not go well? That old man offered me such a high amount of money, so he could buy magic crystal from us.
Well, did you sell it to him then?
And then I asked him for an even higher amount of money, and then I scared him off.
What did you say to him?
I asked him to hand over the person who set you up.
Ouch, that hurt.
All right. You could go home or start working. Hurry up and go solve the instability bug on Android. And then check the program.
Is there a point to that, given the state we're in?
Qin Huang and Napoleon both failed while doing stuff greater than this, and this is nothing compared to that. Even if Magic Crystal dies tomorrow, I would still modify it to perfection tonight.
All right. I'm gonna call Yang then.
Tell her that I don't mean to have you all to myself.
What?
Tell her to be nice to me.
You're a jerk. Hey, Yang, I won't be home tonight, okay? I'm working with a boss to fix the bugs on Android.
You can do whatever you want. Perhaps you two should run away together.
Maybe we should.
Hi, Mr. Peng.
Why didn't we just talk in the office, Mr. Peng? Why are we talking here?
It's private.
There's no private matter between us.
You promised to give me insider information, Na Lan. I'm here to collect it.
What did I promise to give you then?
Your dad. Is there any good news from Secretary General Na you'd like to share with me?
Well, you know, my dad really likes to stick to his principles.
Quit fooling me.
Okay. I heard my dad mention that there's a huge disagreement between those in the expert commission.
Anything else?
No.
That means there's a big amount of support for Magic Crystal. Unfortunately, we can't say for sure who will win this match just yet. Therefore, we must invest in Long Xiaoxiang's encrypted chat.
Mr. Peng, that sounds quite a bit opportunist.
I've reached an agreement with Long Xiaoxiang already. As long as I invest in his project, he generously promised to assign me priority to invest in his mobile phones.
You've been with me for so long. If we fail again this time, what are your plans?
Do you think it'll fail?
I can't tell. Li Benteng's already successful. I don't know if he is seriously interested in our project, or if he's just toying with us. If this fails, we won't get another chance.
If we fail again, what are your plans? Will you work again? Or get a girlfriend and get married?
I have a girlfriend.
But your girlfriend has...
It was my bad. My fault. We have a long way to go. Anything is possible. Xiaomang, don't be afraid of how dark it looks outside. Entrepreneurship is like gambling. As long as you're still alive, anything's possible.
Where are you going?
I thought you were out of town.
I'll fly back in the morning. We have 6 to 7 hours to talk. Let's talk inside.
Guo Xinnian. Guo Xinnian. Hey, wake up.
What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
What is it?
My dad's here. He wants an emergency meeting with you.
Your dad's here. Uncle.
What the heck?
Wake up,
What are you
wake up, man.
doing? What the heck? I just fell asleep.
I read it 10 times. What do you want to call the software?
You decide.
I thought you said you wouldn't listen to me. Give me a name.
Well, we'll call it Syncom.
Syncom. Are you sure? Doesn't it sound similar to Sircom?
When this software comes out, not many people will remember what Sircom is. Whatever happens to Magic Crystal, Sircom will die. Also, I like the name Syncom.
Okay, build your team. Do you have good software engineers?
Yes.
I have special requirements. You'd better listen carefully. Everyone must sign NDAs. When you manage to build your team, I will pay them large amounts of development fees. However, everyone's phone will be confiscated and put aside. They can only call their homes when it's allowed. They can't discuss anything about the software. About your workspace, I'll put it somewhere even more remote. Until the software is successfully tested, no information about it should go out. Are you and your team up for it?
We're only going to build a mobile phone app, you know? It's not missiles or satellites. Do we have to?
Hanfei said that, show your cards, lose your nation. If you can't keep secrets, you'll lose your life. If you have any questions, ask them now. Don't make promises and fail me later.
Don't worry. I promise to abide by it.
I hope you understand that I'm willing to give up everything for this. And I hope you're as determined as I am.
Can't you just allow us to use any of Killen's resources? You have 200 million active users as we speak.
This software, let's use the name you gave it. It's called Syncom. It'll have 800 million users, perhaps even more. And it will rule the entire world. Last time we talked about Zhuge Liang. After that, they only got 1/3 of China. What you and I are going to do is to rule the whole world. Guo Xinnian, are you with the Communist Party?
I'm not yet.
The Communist Youth League?
Yes. I joined the league in high school.
Oh, me too.
Good. This is very good. Young man, don't just focus on technology. You should seek progress in politics. I hope you join the party soon.
Yes, of course. Uncle, can you tell me what this meeting is going to be about?
Right. First, how many employees do you have now?
About 60.
The exact number.
We have 62.
Oh, really? 62, Uncle.
Second, I heard that your staff are on leave as of the moment, waiting for the arbitration result. You will inform every one of them to be working at their posts at 7 o'clock sharp tomorrow morning. Also, they must be in formal attire. Make sure they bring their IDs. Write it down.
Yes, Uncle.
Of course.
And third, Na Lan and I came up with an outline for a report while on our way here. You can take a look at it. If anything seems missing, you can add to it.
Okay.
I don't think you'll get to go home tonight, boys. We will stay here as well, so we can help you clean up the office before you leave. Your office should always look clean and tidy.
Oh, no, that's
We'll
fine.
do it ourselves. Yeah.
We can do it ourselves, Uncle.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. We can help out. Both of your heads look like a bird could lay an egg on them, huh? You should find time to get a haircut.
Uncle, it's quite late. We can't do it now. Uncle, what exactly is going on here? What exactly is going to happen tomorrow?
Dad, I think you should just let them know.
Okay. I can't tell you everything due to some restrictions, but I will tell you a little. Minister Miao talked to me this afternoon. We discussed tech innovations, especially those regarding mobile internet networks. The minister said leaders from the central government will be carrying out research on this topic. Their first stop is going to be Magic Crystal.
Secretary, I found Mr. Wang, this building's property manager. Director Song asked you to come over.
Okay, I see. I'm going to talk to security downstairs. You can discuss the outline here while you wait. I'll be back in a bit.
Yes, Uncle.
Look at these.
Well, we've never met big leaders before. If they ask me questions tomorrow, how do I respond?
My dad's been emphasizing this. If they ask questions, you simply answer. And most importantly, tell the truth.
I know how to tell the truth.
Boss, this is a stroke of luck. Your father-in-law is a wonderful man. Hurry up and marry Na Lan. Yang and I will be sucking up to you, man.
Luca, what are you talking about?
He was just saying that this means we don't have to code tonight like we planned. Luca, start calling people.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Boss, today's newspapers.
Hey, excuse me. Step back a bit. Step back a bit.
Look over here. Come on, look here.
Please look
Take
here.
good photos, you guys.
Look over here.
Excuse me, over here, sir.
All right. Well then, we'll be taking questions now. Thank you.
So, Mr. Guo, was the lawsuit withdrawal a result from the leader's visit?
The main issue between me and the service providers, it stems from the difference in our understanding of communication services. The reason why the service providers withdrew, the reason is because we have,
We've reached a consensus with them.
yes, that's right, a consensus, yes.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss! 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 Just hold on. Hold on, boss. Swallow! Swallow! Oh, boss, you scared me. Listen, boss. I'm just gonna go call for an ambulance. All right? Why? Once it's gone, it's all right. Are you looking for this, boss? Rohai, we've done everything. The heavens have decided. The lawsuit is finally over. Your life is what matters most. Boss, there's something urgent that I must tell you. Mr. Huang Xuan called today. He said that the service provider's bosses are very eager to meet with you. I am not surprised. They have to save themselves. Would you still do it? Yes. We can't hide from them. Where's Jinzheng? He isn't back yet. He's at the R&D center. Cancel the R&D. Just call it off. Ask him to come back immediately.
There are 3 parts in the speech. The first part's about Rufus's support of technological innovations. The second part details Magic Crystal's example, how we discovered it, and our foresight into mobile networks. The third part is about a few projects we're following up on right now.
Don't mention encrypted chat or other projects that might conflict with Magic Crystal, just in case people start to think we're encouraging ill-willed competition.
Sure, I'll admit that.
Thank God I'm on time.
Wendy, have we sent the installment payment to Magic Crystal's account yet?
Not yet. Finance had me submit the paperwork this morning.
Have we breached a contract?
Of course we have. But Guo Xinnian, I'm sure he won't mind.
The nice ones always get bullied.
Na Lan, Magic Crystal owes its survival to Secretary General Na's generous advocacy. By the way, please don't forget to send in my gratitude when you get home tonight.
Hold on, sir. The only reason they survived is that the government encourages technological innovation. It has nothing to do with my father. However, Mr. Peng, I'd like to remind you that you tried to sell them off yourself and paid the investment fund late. Now journalists are constantly around Guo Xinnian. He can be quite unpredictable.
So I'll need you to do me a favor. Please tell Mr. Guo Xinnian that Rufus and Magic Crystal have been together in their highs as well as their lows. I'm currently working hard on their second round of financing. And with support from Rufus, he will surely soar high in the sky like an eagle.
Mr. Peng, the elevator. Wei, you're back!
Where's Fatty?
I think he went out for lunch.
Yiwei! Wait, why are you here?
I'm working on a project. It'll take about a year. Work with me?
Well, if I do that, will I lose everything I own just like you did?
How much do you make in a month?
I
will double that.
You can't be serious. What are you working on?
I'm recruiting a group of experts. I'll tell you what it is if you join me. Think about it. When you've decided, give me a call.
Hey, Huace. How could you steal people from me in broad daylight? What is this? Hey, how about this? You double my salary, and I'll work for you.
I only want experts. Think about it.
Who else does he talk to?
I don't know.
Start charging for the app?
Will you cooperate with service providers?
What do you think of the copyright lawsuit?
Magic Crystal will change and will cooperate. Right. I can't see with all the flashes. Everyone turn around. Please allow me to introduce our honorable representative from Rofiz Greater China, Mr. Peng Shuiwu. Rofiz is one of our major shareholders. You can ask him any question you want. A round of applause.
People from the press, I would be delighted to answer all of your questions. Rofiz and Magic Crystal have been working closely together for a long time already. Any questions?
Will they start charging?
Will you consider cooperating with service providers?
Sir, what do you think of the copyright lawsuit?
Mr. Peng, please tell us. Mr. Peng, please tell
Will
us
Magic
what you
Crystal
think.
start charging after these events
Dear
pass?
journalist friends, please listen to me. There's no need to hurry. I'll answer one question at a time.
Go ahead, sir.
What's your answer, sir?
Talk to
Yes,
us,
Mr.
sir.
Peng.
We'd like
Please
to hear it,
tell
sir.
us what you
Could
think.
you answer my question,
Go
sir,
ahead.
about Magic Crystal charging?
Are you used to it yet?
Definitely not.
Well, you should learn to get used to it. When your company grows, you'll have to deal with the media all the time. It's your ability to engage people. You're usually quite talkative. You're so quiet around reporters.
Because I can't lie to them.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for what?
Because you're finally out of the woods. The media says you're a model for technological innovation. No one will dare to pick a fight with you.
Is it really that powerful?
You're quite insightful. If you had still been with me, and all of this happened, I wouldn't have a family, or even a background, or social connections like this. I wouldn't have accomplished any of this. If I were you, I choose her too. So well done.
Why do you have to talk so much?
Are you sure you're feeling better, boss? Do you have everything with you? I do, boss.
Where are you going, Dad?
They've withdrawn the lawsuit. I've informed the lawyers. I'll withdraw as well. We retreat in dignity.
You have to be on good terms with Wendy.
Just ignore her.
This is for your own good.
Can we just not talk about her when we're together?
After all, she's your shareholder.
Do you have to talk about her?
Okay, let's change the subject. You've sailed through all that. Are you happy? I haven't congratulated you.
Reporters have been on my back every day. I'm really getting quite dizzy. But I have decided that the two of us should find a place to drink and celebrate this together. This is quite something.
But I just don't think this is time for celebrations yet.
And why do you think that?
Well, the thing is, you've only defeated Sin Chanbang. And who knows? Next time you might encounter a pack of wolves.
What does that mean?
Mr. Peng told me he was planning to invest in a few copycat voice messaging apps.
Why would he even do that?
For profit. I've been working with him for many years. That man is as cunning as a fox. When he was planning to sell all of his shares, from Magic Crystal to Killin, do you understand what he meant with that?
Well, all of that is Peng Shuiwu's business. I am the majority shareholder. I won't get swayed by anyone.
You're too stubborn. Mr. Peng also told me Li Bentong wouldn't raise a tiger as a pet. Your success may not be what he wants to see.
Do you mean that you think that Li Bentong will be my next opponent?
I'm not sure, but it's very likely.
If that's the case, then by all means, let the storm come.
Mr. Peng, I have appointments with 2 more projects. I won't go back to the office.
Then you better go ahead.
See you then.
We also won't go back to the office. We're meeting with Long Xiaosheng.
Do we have to invest in him?
I've explained everything to you, haven't I?
I ask you to reconsider. I admit Dragon phones are a good project. As long as he perfects his phone's photography functions, I believe it should be quite popular. But honestly, with the encrypted chat, I still have my doubts.
只有你相信我有梦，有你带给我的星空，从未想过离开过。爱带你我走很久，幸好你在左右，陪我从无到有。爱该不该再等候？快将爱说出口，与你相守。有你陪着我来完成我的梦，迎接晴时嘲笑的苦。爱带你我走很久，幸好